Yo guys, what's up? Corey the Sandman Sandhagen here, introducing the new series, Casuals University, where we're gonna go over post-fight breakdowns of where people went wrong. Where I got this idea, guys, is because I feel like most people, because they're obsessed with looking cool in life, are super interested in being the guy that's knocking people out. Of course you want to be that guy, but you also want to be the guy that isn't getting seriously messed up in the fight. So whenever I watch a knockout video or anything like that, I kind of watch the offensive guy and how he punches the guy real hard or whatever, it kicks him and the timing, and it's all really beautiful or whatever. But more than anything, I think it's really important to watch the defensive guy and the guy that got hurt and where he went wrong. So that's what we're going to get into. Let's get into Dober versus Glenn with two N's. Glenn. Let's get All right, guys, so let's get into it, okay? First things first, both guys are lefty, all right? So we're looking at a closed stance position. Glenn with two ends has his long guard out like Elias is gonna be, okay? And he doesn't do too bad of a job defending himself in the beginning, okay? The problem with using this long guard is that it kind of stops working when we enter into a range that's a lot closer than what a typical starting position is in MMA. So in MMA, this is about realistic fight range, okay? Me and Elias are, a little bit outside of effective kicking range, okay? I have to take a step in, and then I can start to attack Elias with whatever it is that I'm gonna attack him with. Long guard's great for that range, okay? When I start to get about this close, long guard the best that you can, protect all the things on your face that you can. Here, still not that great. You're giving up a lot of body, okay? And if you know how to eat a body shot or make it skimp off your body, then that's okay. This is pretty guarded. He does a good job here. This, there's a little bit of an opening, okay? And Dober does a really, really good job of, one, hitting people hard as fuck, but two, he does a really good job of finding where on the face it's open like a field goal. So Elias is in a long guard where Glenn was, okay? And instead of going over top like Dober typically does, he went in and up kind of at this type of angle, boom, where it's not really an uppercut because it doesn't really shoot up and I'm not turning my hip. This is obviously really exaggerated, but I'm not turning my hip way high like this. It's not a overhand, it's not a straight, but it comes at this type of angle, and it was super fucking awesome and the 100% correct read that he should have made in that fight. So Glenn's using a long guard, boom. Dober steps in, hits him real nasty because Glenn thinks that it's coming here. He kind of covers a little bit, or at least was likely anticipating that. Dober went on the inside, shot this in like a field goal, and hurt Glenn really, really bad, okay? And then from there, it was pretty much just a bunch of bad decisions on Glenn's end that got him finished really bad. But what could he have really done? Because I think he was rocked to the point where he was just making really bad decisions. So they scrambled a little bit on the floor. The dude Dobe let Glenn up. They were against the cage a little bit, and then Glenn's just kind of making, like I said, not very good decisions. He's against the cage here. Pretend the cage is behind Elias's back. He's in a stance. He's trying to throw lead knees and rear knees without really moving the target. That's his head. He throws a left knee, boom, and then Dober just launches a left hand, hurts him, knocks him out, just like Dober does. But it all started in the beginning with this kind of shovel uppercut. I don't know, someone in the comments, you guys can break it down and tell me what it's called. I'm really horrible at what things are called because I see things on a spectrum, not in lines of things. But hope you guys enjoy. Like and subscribe below. Peace.